Hey guys, it's Kylie. I am so excited because this week at school, it is Spirit Week. Today's Spirit Dress Up Day is dress up as your favorite movie character. Poppy has got to be the #1 choice. She is so bright, colorful, happy. Me and Poppy have the same energy, the same style. So all of my wardrobe stuff should be easy to find an option.
Is this how people feel when they meet me?
Yes.
Now, when I'm thinking about Poppy's look, the hair has got to be big, it's got to be tall, so we're gonna need some stuff for that. And for the outfit, of course, it has got to be bright, colorful, everything to meet Poppy's standards. So let's get started. First up, Poppy's infamous hairstyle. Let's see how this one goes. Here are some things that I think will help us achieve the look. A brush and a parting comb, some little elastics, some big elastics, a lot of bobby pins. You can even add some colorful headbands like I am. That will really add to the look. And a comb to give us some Poppy height. This hair is going to be interesting. If you nail it, it'll look just like Poppy's hair. So the first step is parting the bangs. Now you have got to make sure both sides are even. That way they don't get in the way of the whole Poppy hairstyle. So now I'm gonna take all of this extra hair and get it out of the way. I usually do a bun just so then it is not in the way of the front pieces. You are going to want to comb both of these front pieces back, and you're gonna take a little elastic and tie them in the back. You're gonna take the top section of your hair, put the styrofoam cone right at the root. It's really important that you get it up there because otherwise your hair is not going to be tall like Poppy's. Whoa, you need to have long arms for this look. Alright guys, the next step is using these bobby pins. So you are going to start at the bottom and pull your hair up and stick it right into the styrofoam. And you're just going to do a little bit of back combing to get Poppy's big hair look. Tease, tease, and tease. Now you can add a headband, just like I am, to add some color. Wow, I mean, it turned out just like Poppy's. Look, I even got this super bright pink blush. It is definitely Poppy's pink. Now, to add some magic to this look, we've got some face jewels. I'm gonna put these face jewels right on my cheek. These face jewels turned out perfect. They are definitely Trolls magic.
Fantastic! Awesome!
Alright, now for the fit. We have a couple different options, but if we pick the right one, we will definitely master this Poppy look. Alright guys, here is the first outfit option. This one is really cute, but I don't know, it doesn't really scream Poppy. This one might work. Let's try this. Okay guys, we are definitely getting better. I love this one. It is so cute and bright, but I think I have one more option that might just top this. Okay guys, I have a feeling this one might be the winner. Let's try it on. Oh my goodness. I mean, this outfit is definitely the winner. Just everything screams Poppy. And look, I even have these bright shoes. They match perfectly. I wish I could show Poppy this outfit. Now I have a couple more touches before we're ready to go to school. Alright guys, this whole look really came together. You've got a bright necklace, some heart earrings, even some bright bracelets. This really nailed the Poppy look. I even got this super sparkly backpack. Wow!
Too much hustle is a thing.
Alright guys, my mom's probably already in the car. I'm surprised she hasn't been rushing me, but we made it on time. Bye!
Here's how we made velvet and veneer from Trolls band together. Using tape and plastic wrap, we created a shell of our heads to get a good base for the wigs. The key to their iconic hairstyles is window backer rod. All you need after that is a little hot glue to form the tubes into their styles, and finally that perfect shade of velvet and veneer green. Using the same tape method as before, we mapped out the shapes of the performance suits that fit our bodies and transferred that to EVA foam, which created the chest plate and the shoulder pads. Next, we tackled the fabric elements, which we sewed together using sequins and foam to add even more sparkle and even more shape. We couldn't forget the troll gems, which we added lights into to shine, and finally finished out with a few accessories such as gloves and the necklaces. And that is how we went from this to this.
Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you how to get 5 fun nail designs all inspired by trolls. The first design is a gradient inspired by satin and chenille's hair, so I'll be applying a pink for the base color. Then I'm going to border my nail with tape to help protect the skin. I'll be applying pink, purple, and blue to a makeup sponge, then sponging onto the nail to transfer the color. It should apply easily. I'm going to repeat the previous steps again to blend the colors more to get that gradient effect. Once you're done, remove the tape from around the nail. You can clean up any excess polish that got on the skin with a flat brush dipped into polish remover. Now apply a layer of top coat for an extra glossy finish. The next design is a fun sparkly wavy rainbow. I'll be applying a silver for the base color. Then I'm going to draw a red wavy line across the middle of the nail. I'm going to do the same thing with an orange shade just below the red, and again with a yellow color. Of course we have to add some green in there too. And don't forget the lighter blue and navy blue. Now finish the rainbow with purple and pink. Seal it all in with a layer of top coat. Now this rock and roll look is inspired by Barb. I'm going to apply a brownish polish for the base color. Then I'm going to draw diagonal white lines that crisscross to create a fishnet pattern. I'll be using a black to follow the same fishnet pattern, but making sure I don't fully cover the previous white lines. I'm going to go in with a red to draw lightning bolt shapes to add a pop of color. Once dry, I'm adding a layer of gloss. This next design is inspired by Poppy's pretty flowers, so I'm going to apply a pink for the base color. Then I'll be creating petals with a blue color to shape multiple flowers across the entire nail. Now with the green, I'm going to create little leaves in between the flower petals. I'll be using a black to outline the petals first, then the leaves. A fun hack is to use acrylic crafting paint for details like this since it's a lot easier to work with. Once finished with outlining, I'm going to add a small little line in the middle of each leaf. Then I'm going to add a dot of black in the middle of the flowers, and once that is dry, I'll be adding another dot of yellow to finish the flower look. Now it's time for top coat. And finally, the last look is inspired by Guy Diamond's Glitter and Green, so I'm going to apply a bright green for the base color. I'll be applying a silver glitter to the edge of a makeup sponge and sponging onto the tip of the nail first. Then I'm going to begin to lightly sponge down the nail so that it creates a glitter gradient effect. And of course, don't forget the gloss. So that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching these 5 fun nail designs inspired by trolls.
Hey guys, it's Lily. And Izzy. And today we're going to show you how to upgrade your denim jackets, a la trolls. So let's get started. For this you'll need a jacket, text design, tracing paper, wax paper, tape, puff paint, Mod Podge, some acrylic paint, a paintbrush, a Sharpie, scissors, a hot glue gun, some fine glitter, a heart stencil, a card, crystals, and sequins. I'm going to use this flower trim on the pockets to feel like Poppy. And my jacket's going to say happy vibes, just like Poppy too. Take your tracing paper and place it on your text. Trace using your Sharpie. Flip the tracing paper over to see the back of your design. Take the wax paper shiny side up and lay it over your tracing paper designs. Now trace your design onto the wax paper. Now, take your wax paper text design, shiny side down, and tape it to your jacket. Use your card to press the imprint onto the jacket like this. Lift the wax paper and you will see the design has transferred over. Next, brush Mod Podge over the design. Let this dry. Paint your design in your favorite colors. Allow this to dry. Now for the heart stencil. Use paint to trace onto the front of your jacket. Paint the inside of the heart. Then, paint lines outside of the heart. Use puff paint to draw a design inside the heart. Let that dry. Paint Mod Podge on the pocket. While it's still wet, pour fine glitter over it. Shake off the excess glitter. Cut your decoration to length. Then glue it on. And we're done.
Whoa, these are awesome. These are so cute. Oh, I love your gems.
Oh, I love your sparkles.
Thank you, me too. Let's try it on. Whoa, I love it.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how I created these super cool nails inspired by the movie Trolls Band Together. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with Floyd, I like to start with getting the basic shapes down and then I slowly start to build up all the details. It might look a little funny at first, but I'm using something called gel nail polish, and the super cool thing about that is that it actually dries instantly under a super special light. This makes it easier for me to build up the details, and even though it might look a little funny in the beginning, trust me, everything gets smoothed out once we add a top coat. That's probably one of my favorite parts, is seeing everything come together at the end. But more about Floyd, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely loved his character. I thought he was so incredibly sweet and such a good big brother to Branch. He was easily one of my favorites. Here he is all done. Next up, we're doing Baby Branch, aka Biddy B. My favorite thing to paint on him was definitely these funky glasses. They look so cool on him, and I loved the purple lenses. He was the cutest thing ever. He definitely stole my heart. He was just absolutely adorable. For the background, I'm adding in some really fun music notes and some stars. There we go. Next up, we have Spruce. I absolutely loved their outfits. I thought they all looked so cool with their vests to match them, and
And here he is all done. Next up, we have John Dory. I really admired seeing his growth throughout the movie and how he brought his family back together after the Brozone breakup. I think it takes a lot of strength to fix your mistakes and to be able to admit when you were wrong, so I just loved seeing that in him. Also, I love doing his glasses too. They look so cool and were just so much fun. And here he is all finished. And lastly, from Brozone, we have Clay. I wish we got to see a little more of him in the movie, but that's alright. I still enjoyed watching him on the screen, and he was such a big help to his brothers when they needed him. He was there when it mattered most. And now with the Brozone members all finished, I'm going to be painting the members of the other amazing band in the movie known as Kismet, including the grown-up Branch. But starting off with the character Boom, this was probably one of my absolute favorites to actually paint, just because of how colorful he is, and not to mention the glittery skin. Glitter is one of my favorite things ever, so I had a lot of fun with this one. Did you guys know that they were based on the band NSYNC? I thought that was super cool to see them pop in at the end, and Branch got to have his shining moment in front of all his brothers, showing everyone that he never lost his love for music. It was definitely one of my favorite moments from the movie. I really admire how even though Branch has been hurt in the past, he learns how to trust again and embraces the power of friendship and family. I was just so proud of him to see him overcome his struggles. And next we have the character Hype, who is another glitter troll, and these are definitely my absolute favorites. Anything with lots of color and glitter, and I'm in love. Adding the glitter on top at the very end was definitely one of my favorite parts of painting these guys. Also, I really love the cute music notes in the background of all the characters. It really makes them look like a band. And onto the final character, he was a lot of fun too, although he had only a little bit of glitter on his cheeks, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Any glitter is definitely better than no glitter. And just adding in those final touches and music notes, and there you have it. Here are all of the fabulous characters brought to life on some nails. I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.
Hi, my name's Maddox. I'm a nail artist, and today we're going to be painting some super cool Trolls nails.
I don't know about you guys, but my favorite character from Trolls is Mr. Dinkles, so that's who I'm going to paint first.
I always like to start with the outline. That way I can make sure that all my proportions are correct and Mr. Dinkles doesn't accidentally come out with like a giant head or something. Okay, now that I have his eyes and mouth in place, I'm going to start blending out the rest of him with some lights and darks to really make everything pop. This character is just so cute. He immediately stole my heart with that little like meep sound he makes in the movie. It's just my favorite. Now, I know Mr. Dinkles has glittery eyes, and I haven't put glitter on them yet because I wasn't exactly sure which glitter I should use. I have literally 50 different colors of glitter in my nail art studio because it's my favorite thing in the world. So I actually ended up mixing my own little potion of glitters to get the perfect Mr. Dinkles effect.
Ooh, he turned out so good. Okay, let's do another character.
How about we try Queen Poppy, because she's pink and pink is my favorite color.
Just like with Mr. Dinkles, I'm gonna start with an outline because this character is very complicated and we need to have a good plan in place.
Once I have my basic sketch down, I like to start on the facial features because those are really difficult and I want to get them out of the way first. Look how thin that smile line is. Ooh, it was so hard to keep my hand steady. I feel like if I was in the movie Trolls, I would probably be this character. I just love Queen Poppy. And we like all the same things. Butterflies, glitter, rainbows, sparkles, unicorns probably. I bet she likes unicorns. Poppy's all done, so let's move on to another character, and I think I'm gonna paint Branch, because that would be weird to have Poppy without Branch since they're best friends and their personalities totally complete each other. I decided to paint Branch before he finds his inner troll and embraces his true colors, so I'm gonna use a little bit more of a muted palette, and I think that will be a really nice contrast to Poppy, who we know is very bright and colorful. One of my favorite things about this movie was how the troll's hair had like magical powers. They could pick stuff up with it, use it to swing from trees. I mean, so cool. I wish I could do that. So Branch is almost done, and I feel like for the next character we should do someone from the second movie. And as I already told you guys, I love glitter, so I think I'm gonna have to do Tiny Diamond. And he has the coolest sunglasses, and I really want to paint those, so let's see if we can do it. Now, I know Tiny Diamond is made of glitter, but glitter nail polish is kind of weird to work with, so I think I'm gonna do like a layer of blue all over him and then put the glitter on at the end. I hope my plan works. I know I said earlier that if I was a troll, I'd definitely be Queen Poppy, but if I got to pick, I would pick Tiny Diamond because he has a never-ending supply of glitter. That's like a dream come true for me. Also, he's a rapper, and hip-hop music is my favorite genre, so I think I'd have a lot of fun as Tiny Diamond. I'm gonna start adding a little definition to his hair and then use this teensy tiny brush to add some sparkles. To finish up, I just want to do a little more shading on the body because I really want it to look like Tiny Diamond is jumping off the nail. And even though I wasn't so sure about the glitter effect, I'm glad I stuck with it because I think it turned out really well. It's Tiny Diamond on a tiny nail. Okay, that's 4 nails down. down, one to go, and for the last painting I really wanted to do something inspired by music and concert lights. And of course rainbows. Obviously, always rainbows. I want this nail to feel like you're right in the middle of an epic troll party. I used some special neon polish to create these overlapping beams of light, and then I wanted to wrap everything up with some musical notes. Because we all know you can't have a party without great music. But it felt kind of wrong to leave them white when I have the opportunity to use glitter, so of course I did that. Sealing it all in with the top coat, and wow, look at these nails! Which troll is your favorite? I think mine is probably Tiny Diamond. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next nail art video!
Hey guys, it's Lily and Izzy, and today we're making some trollrific cupcake purses because who doesn't love cupcakes? Cupcake? Amazing how versatile cupcakes are. Let's get started. For this you'll need fleece, scissors, rulers, a bamboo stick, fabric glue, puff paint, felt, a Sharpie, a plate, a protractor, a hot glue gun, a cup, cardboard, 2 feet of paracord, and a safety pin. Take a sheet of fleece and measure 36 centimeters by 20 centimeters. Cut this out. Place a bamboo skewer an inch under the edge. Fold it over like this and glue. Then flip it over. Create your sprinkles with different colors of puff paint. Fold it in half. Glue the end together. Set this aside to dry. Now, trace your plate onto the felt. Then, cut out your shape. Fold this in half. Use a pen to mark the center. Then draw a line across using a ruler. Measure 4 centimeters on your protractor. Draw a circle on your felt. Fold along the line. Run glue from the small circle to the large circle. Press together till hardened. Keep folding in half and repeat till you have 16 pleats. Now stretch it over your glass till the bottom is flat. Use the bottom of the cup to trace a circle on your cardboard. Now cut out your circle. Stick your cardboard in the bottom of your cupcake liner. Next, flip the fleece inside out so that the sprinkles are on the outside. Apply the glue inside the cupcake liner and glue the fleece in. Pierce your paracord with your safety pin. Use the safety pin to guide through the seam. And that's it. these turned out so amazing.
I know, and I love how the cupcake looks like a swirl.
They look so delicious. I just want to eat it. I mean, we made these purses. Why not put things in it? Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Look at this cute little bunny.
Aw, little heart things.
Maybe a little pen,
Chapstick.
hairband. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I think this is all I need for a day.
That's a good cupcake.
You said it. Am I allowed to put cupcakes in my cupcake purse?
I mean, it may get a little messy, but go for it.
Well, we ate all the cupcakes, so I'm gonna try this.
No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, you're right. Bad idea. Totally clashes.
Where did you get a birthday cake anyway?
I just found it.
It's delicious.
Thanks for the cake, Jimmy. Welcome back to Troll Your Life, the show where I troll my life from head to toe and show you how to do it. Yep, I'm a Trolls fanatic. And I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. Today, let's troll up one of my favorite rooms in the house, the bathroom. I get a lot of my best vocalization done in there. Great acoustics. Yeah! That would sound great in the bathroom. Let's get started with my positivity mirror. To make this, you'll need a hot glue gun, colored glitter, suction cups, scissors, and a piece of construction paper. Use your hot glue gun to draw your shape onto your construction paper. You can draw whatever shape you want. I'm making a heart. Sprinkle glitter on top while the glue is still wet. Shake it around. Dump off your excess glitter. You can use that later. Fill in your shape with more glue. Sprinkle more glitter on top while it's still wet. Shake it around again. And dump off the excess. Keep doing this until the entire thing is covered with glitter. Fill in any gaps with your glue. Add more sparkles. Shake it around one last time and dump off the excess. Add a second layer of glue and use a different color glitter on it to give your shape more dimension. Cut your shape out. Don't worry if it looks a little messy. Glue your suction cup to the back of your shape. And press down while it sets. Make sure it's secure. Stick these on like this and take a look in the mirror. You'll be surrounded by positivity. Up next, let's add a little shine while we get rid of grime with my Diamond Rainbow Soap. To make this, you'll need glycerin soap in a microwavable bowl, diamond-shaped ice cube trays, I got mine online, 2 small microwavable bowls, and food dye in any color you want. Microwave your glycerin soap. Pour a little bit into 2 small bowls. Be careful, it's hot. Add blue food dye in 1 small bowl and pink in the other. Shake the bowls to mix the color. Pour clear glycerin into each of your molds, about halfway up. Pour pink glycerin evenly into your molds. Then add clear glycerin again. Next, pour in your blue. And finish one last time with the clear. Set it aside to dry overnight. Pop your soaps out of the mold. Beautiful, sparkling clean. I should probably wash this off. It's not allowed at school. Oh, hello there. I'm Dr. Izzy, Professor of Happiness. I'm a pretty happy person. But we all know we can be just a little happier. And there's no one happier than trolls. So let's do some experiments to see if adding trolls to your life can increase your happiness level. Let's dive in and troll your life. Let's start by trollifying the basics, your outfit. It's my flower power tee. To make this, you'll need berries, pomegranate seeds, a metal spoon, lots of different color flowers, a white t-shirt, scissors, and a piece of cardboard. Start by putting a piece of cardboard inside of your shirt. Put a flower face down on your shirt. Spread out the petals so they're flat. Now take your spoon and squish your petals into the shirt. Make sure to only press the petals over the cardboard. Now the color of the flower will get on your white shirt. Do this for all the petals. It's okay if the petals fall off. If there are any holes, you can use a loose petal to fill them in. Clear the petals off. Use the pomegranate seeds to make the center of your flower. Now to make a red flower, we'll use raspberries. Put 3 raspberries on your shirt in a flower shape. Start to squish it with your spoon. Keep a white space in the center for your pomegranate seeds. Squish your pomegranate seed in the middle. Using your spoon, scrape the seeds off. Fill your whole shirt up with flowers. Use any color of flower and any color of berries you want. You can use your blackberries to make a darker flower. Let it dry overnight. Elevated heart rate, excitement. That's good. Smile increased 30%. Very positive. Too early to say it, but I'm pretty sure this shirt could make me exponentially happier. Next up, let's tackle my jeans. Using my favorite troll memories, these are my scrapbook jeans. To make this, you'll need jeans, different color felt, scissors, different colors of fabric paint, and a black pen. Use your black pen to draw a shape of a cloud onto your felt. Cut it out. Set the extra felt aside. You can use that for other shapes later. Now take your jeans and find your place where you want to put your cloud. Use your fabric paint to stick your cloud in place. Press it down and let it set. Outline the cloud with fabric paint. This will make it look like it's embroidered. You want to get as close to the edge as you can. Using different colors of fabric paint, make rainbow raindrops. Use the same technique to make all different shapes. You can add as many patches as you want. Just use the same method to decorate. I'm adding a flower to remember Poppy's positivity, a diamond to always shine bright like Guy Diamond, and a cloud raining rainbows to represent all the colors of Troll Village. This is such a cute outfit! Giggling! It's all becoming clear now! X equals y, we tear the exponent and add in the law of branch with two function terms. That's it! I've cracked it! Trolling your life equals happiness! Hey, your girl did it.
Hey, I'm Lizzie. I love the holidays, and I'm inspired by the trolls to celebrate.
And let the gift giving come in!
Today, I'm going to be making a glitter bath bomb for my mom, who loves the holiday season as much as the trolls do.
'Tis the season.
This glitter bath bomb will also make sure she thinks of her favorite Trolls character, whose body is covered in glitter.
Let Tiny help you out.
tiny diamond. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna put on some gloves because I don't want to get all of these ingredients all over my hands. Our first ingredient is baking soda. And now I'm going to put it in. Ooh, it looks like snow. It's so pretty. So now I need a mash to get rid of all the chunks because the bath bomb doesn't fizz as well. Our next ingredient is citric acid. Woo! There, now it's like the ice of the snow. Ooh, this is so fun to mix. Now again, you have to mush the big chunks. Citric acid is what makes the bath bombs fizz. So this is a ingredient we really need.
All right.
We're going to add some mica powder and some edible glitter to make this sparkle. Opal mica. And I'm going to have 1 teaspoon of that. I'm doing it over the bowl so it doesn't spill over the table. There, that's enough. I'll just pour that in real quick. Mica is what makes our bath bombs colorful and shiny, and you can use any color. Now, I have some edible glitter so it won't make a mess for my mom when she's in the tub because it just dissolves in water. And I'm going to have 1 teaspoon of that because I want a glitter bath bomb. Woo! Okay, let's mix all that up. Now that our dry ingredients are mixed, it's time for our wet ingredients. There's a lot of ingredients with bath bombs, so make sure you have a grown-up nearby to help. I'm going to ask my mom to microwave this coconut oil, it's a tablespoon of coconut oil, in the microwave for 20 seconds. Thank you, Mom. After our coconut oil, it's time for some lavender essential oil. That is always the ingredient for relaxation. And I'm going to do 20 drops, so I'm just waiting a little bit. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I'm going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. And pour. Pretty. Now I'm going to mix, actually not with a spoon, but with my hands. Ooh. This is so fun. Ooh, it's snowing. Use a spray bottle with witch hazel to add some moisture to your mixture. Witch hazel kind of smells good. So this is my test. If I take a fistful and squeeze it really tight in my hand, I have to see if it stays as a clump. And it does!
It's working! It's working! Yep! Sure is!
Okay, so I have some edible glitter right here. And I am going to put it around the mold so then I can have like it glittery on the outside. I'm rotating around the mold so now it's glittery on the outside. Now that we have our glittery molds, I am going to take my bath bomb mixture and put it in the mold. I pat it down like that. You want to have it all filled up. You don't want to have holes and gaps in it. I have a bowl of diamonds here, and this is what I'm going to be putting in the mold. These resemble tiny diamonds because they're tiny and they're diamonds.
You see it now, don't you?
So this is going to be a surprise for my mom. She won't know it's in here. But you want to pick out something big enough that it won't go down the drain. Cover up the diamond. So, again, I'm just adding. Okay. There. Ooh, it fits. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Make sure you leave this in the mold for a few hours so it can harden and then pop it out carefully. Not only is this going to give my mom a great and relaxing bath, she's going to get a gift at the end of it, a pretty diamond. Now what are we waiting for? It's time to explode our glitter bath bombs. She's going to love it. These make great gifts and they will definitely blow anybody's mind.
Gonna give him something special that'll really blow his mind. Mind? Hold up. Is that even a word?
I had so much fun making this tiny diamond-inspired glitter bath bomb. If you want to get into the gift-giving mood, make sure to check out Trolls Holiday in Harmony, which is out now!